Hey, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's a finally Friday here at Sam 100.7. And on the Sam Cam this morning, I'm just adjusting the light here because we got about a minute left. Um, First of all, I want to let you know that there's some breaking news. Prince Philip has passed away at age 99. Prince Philip, the husband to the Queen, Queen Elizabeth. So word of that just broke about an hour ago. So if you're into all that, um, you know, I'm sure that's going to be big news. The royals always big news, some way, a wedding, a funeral, something. But there you go. And no, I don't mean any disrespect by that. I just, it's going to be crazy. Let's just put it that way on television today if you watch. All right, here we go in about 10 seconds.
And now for some sunshine in your day. It's the Positive People Minute, sponsored by Flora, Templeton, Stuart, Attorney at Law.
Woohoo! And on top of that, it's a finally Friday here at Sam 100.7 and on the Sam Cam this morning. If you're watching us live on Facebook or YouTube, thank you so much for that. You're welcome to chime in the chat room. Ricky and Renee, or Rena, I'm sorry. Ricky, Rena, Kyle already in there this morning. Thank you. All right. Several things going on this morning, including the opportunity to give blood. As a matter of fact, starting at 10:30 this morning, going until 4:30 this afternoon, you can give blood at the Holiday Inn Sloan Convention Center right here in Bowling Green, 10:30 to 4:30. All blood types are needed, and as soon as you donate blood, or actually before you donate blood, I need you to go to redcrossblood.org. redcrossblood.org to get set up into the system so they know that you're coming, number one. But number two, you're going to get set up for the prize drawing at the end of the month. Somebody's going to win a trip for 4 people, a VIP experience to the Indianapolis 500 next year. Yeah, somebody's going to win that. Plus, they're giving away 5 $1,000 e-gift cards to the merchant of your choice. But you got to go sign up first. Don't go give blood first. Sign up first. redcrossblood.org or download the American Red Cross Blood app. Pick your time that you want to go and donate blood, and you're in. It's that simple. So today, again, 10:30 to 4:30 at the Sloan Convention Center Holiday Inn is where you can take care of that. All right, we've been talking about the Duffing for Down Syndrome Golf Scramble. Now, that's coming up on May 10th. We're practically 1 month away from that. But a lot of teams are already getting signed up. Teams of 4, to have a golf scramble, you need teams of 4. So let's get 4 of you to all pitch in $100. Team registration is $400. So $100 apiece, and you're in. Now, here's what you get for that $400. You will get breakfast. You will get lunch. You will get 2 drink tickets and a goodie bag. Plus, you get to play 18 holes, not 9, but 18. And it's a golf scramble. And it's all to benefit the Down Syndrome Buddy House, downtown Bowling Green. And it's May 10th at the Bowling Green Country Club. So, if you've played any golf, you don't get out there that often, or maybe you've played there and said, boy, I would like to come back. Here's your opportunity. Just find 3 other people that want to chip in $100 a piece, and you got your team. There you go. So to get registered and to pay that $400 registration fee, You just go to dssky.org. dssky.org. That stands for Down Syndrome South Central Kentucky.org. And you're in. $400, May 10th, Bowling Green Country Club. And then you've heard about the professional headshots that are going on for Glory Baby Ministry. Yeah, that's still happening on the 19th of this month, 10 days from now. 10 days from now at the Charleston, downtown Bowling Green, a beautiful setting, and professional photographers will be coming in to take your headshot for $50. $50. Normally you would pay $200, $300 for something like that. We're talking $50, and all the money from those professional headshots goes to help Glory Baby Ministry. Now, if you want to get in on that, you go to glorybabyministry.org on the web, glorybabyministry.org for all the details on that. And again, that's coming up on April 19th. And that'll do it for this edition of Positive People, sponsored by Flora, Templeton, Stuart, attorney at law. All right. Now, pardon my coughing here. I don't have COVID. So before anybody, I've had one shot. My next shot's coming up in 2 weeks, but this is allergy. I know what it is. I do this you guys can look back every April. I do this. Anyway, so I'm trying not to allow it on the air, but I mean, it's just us. So sorry. Anyway, what else was I going to say? Okay. Yeah. It's the weekend. There is a risk of severe weather, a marginal risk. It's not a very high risk. It's on the low end of all the severe weather risk this evening into early Saturday. I don't think there's going to be much that comes from that, but I just wanted to let you know that that is the case. And you can see all of that on my 4:30 a.m. discussion, my update on Facebook Live, my pages, and then on the SAM 100.7 Facebook page, if you'd like to check that out. Instagram as well, and Twitter. I have it all there. Just a written discussion with a map showing the risk. But the greater risk is going to be south of us. Today, it's going to be places like Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, same places that are going to get hit once again with some rough weather. The winds will be the big deal around here, about 30 to 40 miles per hour, some gusts to 50 maybe, but to be classified as a severe thunderstorm warning, you have to have winds in excess of 58 miles per hour. There might be, but I don't really foresee that being a huge deal here. Tornado threat. Never say never, but it's not zero. It's maybe 1 or 2%. Okay, so it's not much, but it's just another front that's coming in. We had one come through yesterday and wiped out the showers. That's why we're getting sunshine this morning, and then there will be another one that comes in this evening into early tomorrow morning. And so the first half of your Saturday could be a little on the stormy side or rainy side, and then that will move out. And the rest of the weekend looks good. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Jen and Reba, Kevin, Lou, Goldie, good morning to all of you. Oh, by the way, while I've got you here, I've got about 20 people, looks like, that's in here. So I have been working on ways to improve the morning show. So those of you that listen to this show on a regular basis, I just need you to tell me when you feel like, I don't know. It's I want to make sure that it's what you want. Okay, that's basically what I'm asking. Um, I don't want to talk too much. My emphasis here is to talk little. I've got a sheet here that I work on every night. This sheet is kind of my. This is what I'm. These are the things that I'm going to talk about throughout the entire 4 hours. And there, as you can see, each one of them is they're short because we're trying to capture an audience that's going to work. And um, surveys and research shows that people listen in 15 to 20-minute spans. Some people, maybe like some of you, get to listen to an hour or two of the show or the whole thing. But I can't really, in the mornings, you can't really program to the whole for somebody who's going to listen to all 4 hours. We just know in this world with people going to work, going to school, doing things outdoors, doing this, doing that, it's in blocks of 15 to 20 minutes, maybe 30. And that's stretching it. So our goal is to hit you with the best music, 70s, 80s, some early 90s, that you recognize and know, and just hit you with that. And leave my talking to be limited. Now, some radio stations, they get on there and they just yak and yak and yak, and they think they're funny. Oh, hey, did you hear blah? And there's some guy in the background, and just, and it's like, okay, if I had an ensemble of people, maybe. And if we were that funny and can hold an audience, I don't think I'm that funny. So I don't know that I could hold an audience that long, even with one or two other people with me. But it's just me. So I try to find the most interesting, most humorous little nuggets, if you will, to interject in the show and keep it short. And that's on purpose because I don't want a long, drawn out thing. And you don't either because you're in your car and you're like, man, I want to hear some good 80s or I want to hear some good 70s or whatever. So that's what I try to do. Okay. But you guys tell me if that's the right formula, not the right formula. No, you expect this, you expect that. A contest, we get here in a few minutes. We're going to give away a Wendy's, breakfast combo, and I do the trivia. I do the background on some of the songs when we do the Lost Classic and some other things. So those are the longest nuggets that you'll hear during the show. But I want to make sure that we're just doing it the way you want it. Okay. Because we do care about what you think. Some stations don't. They do all this research and they just go out there and here we are. Yes, we're cool. Ha 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 ha. And it's like, God, play a song. You're not funny. And I know I'm not funny. I try to be. My humor is more sarcastic. Sarcasm. I love sarcasm. So whatever I say, even when I'm poking, I love getting people on the air to do these contests. And when I poke fun at them, that's all I'm doing is I'm poking fun. I know in this day and time, it's like, well, somebody might get offended. Whoop-de-doo. It's sarcasm. We've lost the art of sarcasm. We can't even joke around with people anymore because we're afraid that they're going to get offended. Oh, I hate that because it's just like we've lost the art of humor because everybody is just so on edge. Oh, he said this about me. I'm going to file a lawsuit. Go sit in a corner somewhere and cry. It's like, come on. Let's just be real. There's not enough to laugh at anymore. The stuff that if we look to television and we're supposed to laugh at that, or even some cases radio, it's got to be rude. It's got to be crude. It's got to be sexy. It's got to be all these other things. It's got to use cuss words to be funny. And I'm like, that's not happening. That's not happening here. I'm old school, and I'm going to tell you the way it is, just like the weather. I'm going to tell you how it is, lay it out there for real. And my humor is just me. This is just me trying to entertain you. Okay. So I haven't gotten any pushback. I haven't gotten anything like that. I'm just, from time to time, I like to know what you think. Okay. Like, am I talking enough? Am I talking too much? Am I playing enough music, or I'm playing too much music? Now, commercials, I can't do anything about. That's how we pay the bills. You may think, well, when is this commercial break going to be over? Listen, that's how we pay our bills. That's how I get paid. So thank you to everybody who advertises on this show and on this station, because we got to have that. That's how it works. We just don't throw them on there just to hear a commercial. That pays our bills. That keeps the lights on, this light on, keeps the microphone working and all that. So anyway, thank you guys. Just think on that. From time to time, you can drop me a note or just let me know. In a serious world that has just gone haywire, I just want this to be a place where it's fun to listen to the radio. And it's not about me. I could care less if I'm ever any more popular than I've been already from all my years in television. I don't care about that. I have fun doing this with you guys. I have fun playing this music because I love it. I love getting up every morning and doing this. Yes, even more than television. I do. That's why I do it. I don't care if I'm ever number one or popular or I don't care. I just do this to have fun. And I hope you guys have fun too. God bless you. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you back here on Monday.